All right, today I'm going to just do a little bit to make sure that you guys have a good idea of vector orientation, especially with the north, west, south, and all of that stuff using compass directions. So what I usually do, it's all know that when I'm facing north, that east is always to my right. And once you get that, it all falls together. In case you guys have a little trouble putting this compass together, and that's basically how you work this through. This is your positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative y-axis, negative x-axis, and so forth. And so how do we use this north of east and east of north type of directions? Just kind of want to go over that with you. So let's say if I had a vector here that was, let's make it a displacement vector. So let's say I'm going 60 meters this way. And so the question is, well, when you get over here and you want to give directions to where you are, how do you say that? And let's say that this was 30 degrees. So you would say that I am at 60 meters at 30 degrees north of east. And so you see, this is how you do this. It's just north of the east. The 30 degrees is north of the east. This is the east north of it because it's up that way. You could just as well write this as 60 meters at 60 degrees east of north. And they'd both be exactly correct. They'd both be good ways to do it. Normally, we prefer to say north of east and say the north and the south before the east and the west. But if the directions were given the other way, east of north, then you would be, because you know this is 60 degrees here, and it happens to be the same number, it's just a coincidence. And so that way, that'd be the two ways that you could write that. Let's put another one together. Let's make one here that's, say, 20 degrees. So how would I write this? Let's say it has a length of 70 meters. If I went 70 meters that way, how would I give directions to where I am? And I'd say, well, I am at 70 meters, and then you could say at 20 degrees, and then that would be west of the south, right? West of south. Or you could write this as 70 degrees. Oops, that happens to be the same number again. That's also a coincidence. At 70 degrees south of west. Okay, we'll put another one here just to make sure you guys are getting this. Let's put another displacement vector here. So say if I went only 80 meters here, and let's say this is at 40 degrees. So I could write that as I went, and I hope you guys can pause this video and try it on your own. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing it. And so that you could write that as 80 meters at 40 degrees north of west, or 80 meters at 50 degrees, and remember these will always add up to 90, west of north. And so you can see this is 50 degrees west of the north. This is 40 degrees north of the west. And so that's how we would write them down. Okay, that's just for orientation. So if you get a question and the answer is asking for west of south, you know what angle you should be putting in. Always draw a picture. It helps a lot. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye for now.